It's your boy Breakdowns with Jay, and we're going to talk about this Justin Jefferson contract situation with the Minnesota Vikings. And it's been rumored that the Minnesota Vikings actually have a contract offer for Justin Jefferson, and they've actually attempted to give him multiple contracts in the span of the last couple years, and he's declined them. And it's looking like he doesn't want to play in Minnesota from just the initial look at the rumor, and he's kind of staying away, trying to do anything probably to get out the quarterback situation. I feel he should maybe give Sam Darnold a chance. I think he's going to have a resurrection. I don't think he's going to lead the Vikings to the playoffs, but for them to be mediocre, I believe Sam Darnold can and have a good statistical season. You just saw the report that J.J. McCarthy's struggling, so that's not going to help. And I don't think he wants to be a part of that Minnesota Vikings situation. They have a top 10 defense, which is good, but other than that, I wouldn't want to play for them either. And it's kind of been like, okay, what teams can step up to maybe do something? Drake May needs a number one receiver. New England Patriots have a lot of money to spend. They could give Justin Jefferson that contract. Asset-wise, maybe they have some defensive pieces they could trade. But I'm looking at the New England Patriots. Gerard Mayo, let's get on the phone, Kraft. Let's get everybody on board with this one if the Minnesota Vikings are going to do it. I know right now this is the key time to hold out. You got notable names like T. Higgins. You got Tristan Wirfs. You got Cam Hayward. Some guys right there that are holding out. So this is typical. I don't know if teams are scrambling right now, but it's just odd that he's been offered multiple contracts, declining them. And then just this recent one, he's been offered the highest paid contract in the receiver history, and he's declined it. I believe he earns any money he is deserving to get, and I think he's one to really reset that market. I don't even know if Jamar Chase and all these other receivers that are kind of waiting to get paid are waiting for Justin Jefferson, because I like Jamar Chase, and I think he's a really good receiver. And he had that 2021 year, Jamar Chase, where he was really good. But I don't think he holds a candle to Justin Jefferson. What Jay Jettas did this past season was one of the greatest receiving seasons ever. And I know you would look at me and be like, how? He only had like little over 1,000 yards. He missed damn near half the season and recouped all of those yards with like 4 or 5 games left. Ridiculous. And I know he had the beginning of the season where he went on a 4-5 game stretch, but that is ridiculous what he did. And I think he is by far number one at the receiver position. Tyreek's 2. And I know you could say Tyreek. I don't think he moves the needle like Jay Jettas. I don't. I watched that game against Detroit, Minnesota had at home, and I was just in awe of how he put that team on his back. That's another thing he does. Consistent 1,000-yard receiver, a lot of touchdowns. He's consistent. You got to give him the money. But I do believe if I'm the New England Patriots needing to get Drake May a weapon, you got to go all in for either T. Higgins, either Justin Jefferson, or call around the teams looking to trade some receiving talent. I don't know what you do for the New England Patriots' sake with a shaky offensive line, kind of nobody to throw to, and expect Drake May to have a really good rookie season. It doesn't make any sense. And like I said in my last video, there's going to be a lot of busts in this upcoming NFL season with this draft class. I do believe there's going to be notable names that are not going to pan out. I can throw you a couple right now. J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, I don't think they do well. I'm shaky on Drake May. I don't know. Maybe he does well, but his situation doesn't allow him, kind of like a Sam Darnold situation, and he has to go somewhere else. But there's just a lot of teams right now that are not in the best situation. In next year's draft class, you only have 2 quarterbacks from, as we know right now, in Shadur Sanders and Quinn Ewers, Colorado, Texas quarterbacks. And are you sold on them? So I don't know what you do right now, but if I'm Minnesota, I'm shaking a little bit This is the best receiver in football, and he's kind of throwing our contract to the side. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe Justin Jefferson will reach a long-term deal to be the highest paid receiver in NFL history with the Minnesota Vikings, or will they ultimately trade him before the beginning of the NFL regular season? So let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Breakdowns with Jay. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.